Last Saturday, I had to attend an important event at work, so I wanted to look professional, stylish, and neat. However, getting ready was more stressful than I expected. At first, I stood in front of my closet for almost 20 minutes because I had no idea what to wear. I didn't want to look too casual, but I also didn't want to feel uncomfortable. I first tried on a t-shirt and jeans, but I looked too casual. Then I wore a shirt with trousers and a blazer, and it looked much better. It was simple, clean, and more suitable for the event. While I was getting dressed, my sister walked into my room and asked, "Are you going to a meeting or a fashion show?" I laughed and said, "Honestly, I'm not sure anymore." After choosing my outfit, I started getting ready. I washed my face with face wash, put on some sunscreen, and used a little perfume. I didn't want to wear too much makeup, so I only used a little powder, mascara, and lipstick. Then came the biggest problem, my hair. I wanted it to look tidy and elegant, but it just wouldn't cooperate. I tried to tie my hair, then I let it down again. Finally, I decided to keep it simple and neat. Before leaving, I added a watch, a small handbag, and a pair of heels. I looked in the mirror and thought, okay, now I finally look ready. When I arrived at the event, one of my coworkers smiled and said, "Wow, you look very professional today." At that moment, I felt relieved and much more confident. That day, I realized something important. When you dress well, you don't just look better, you also feel better.